Imagine you're walking through a jungle. Suddenly, a tiger. Your heart slams into your chest. Your palms go wet. Your vision sharpens like someone just turned up the contrast on the whole world. You're not thinking about your emails. You're not thinking about that awkward thing you said in 2014. You are locked in. That's stress working perfectly. The problem is, your brain can't tell the difference between a tiger and your boss's calendar invite. And that's where things get interesting. So here's what actually happens inside your skull the second stress shows up. Your brain fires off a chemical alarm. Cortisol, stress hormone, floods your system. And for a short sprint, it's honestly kind of amazing. Your memory sharpens, your reflexes speed up. You become, briefly, a slightly upgraded version of yourself. Ancient humans used this to outrun predators. You use it to finish a presentation at 11:58 p.m. that's due at midnight. Same system, different jungle. But here's where it starts to get dark. That stress system was designed for short bursts. Run from tiger. Tiger gone, calm down, eat a mango, go to sleep. What it was absolutely not designed for is being switched on permanently. Deadlines, notifications, rent, relationships, traffic, that one coworker who replies all to everything. Modern life doesn't give your brain the tiger is gone signal. It just keeps the alarm running all day, every day. And your brain, it starts to change. Here's the part nobody talks about. Chronic stress literally shrinks part of your brain. The hippocampus, which handles memory and learning, actually gets smaller under long-term stress. That's not a metaphor. That's not you feel like you can't focus. That is your brain, physically losing volume. You know that feeling where you walk into a room and completely forget why you came in? Or you read the same paragraph 4 times and retain absolutely nothing? Yeah, that's not you being stupid. That's your hippocampus waving a white flag. And then there's the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for decision-making, impulse control, rational thinking. Under chronic stress, it goes quiet, which is why when you're stressed, you make genuinely terrible decisions. You send that message you shouldn't send. You eat the entire thing. You say, "I'm fine," when you are spectacularly not fine. Your brain's wise, calm, reasonable part basically clocks out. And the part that takes over? The amygdala. Pure emotion, pure reaction. Fight, flight, catastrophize, repeat. Now, here's the wild part. Your brain is doing all of this to protect you. Stress isn't a malfunction, it's a feature. A really old, really loyal feature that has genuinely not kept up with the times. It still thinks you need to outrun something with claws. It doesn't know about mortgage rates. So what do you actually do with this? Because here's the thing, you can't eliminate stress. Anyone who tells you otherwise is either lying or on a very remote island with no Wi-Fi. But you can interrupt the cycle. Sleep is the single most powerful reset button your brain has. When you sleep, cortisol drops, the hippocampus repairs, and your prefrontal cortex comes back online. Movement, even a 10-minute walk, signals to your body that you survived whatever the threat was. Tiger gone, you're safe, alarm off. And simply naming what you're feeling, "I'm anxious, I'm overwhelmed," actually reduces amygdala activity. Not a lot, but measurably. Your brain responds to being understood, even by yourself. Here's what I want you to sit with. Your brain is not broken. It's not weak. It's running ancient software on an impossibly complicated modern world, and it's doing its best. The stress you feel isn't a sign that you're falling apart. It's a sign that something matters to you. The tiger was real once. Now it's just life, which is somehow both less dangerous and more exhausting. But you're still here, still thinking, still trying. And honestly, that's the most human thing there is.